Welcome again, Keepers of Light, and I call you that because you are just that, a keeper of light. So here we are once again in this moment of co-creation. What message is calling for us to connect with? I am getting like a visual message here, and it more so looks like to communicate here that what is important and what this whole process of me channeling this information to you, this whole experience is pointing to learning how to perceive and looking at your life from wherever it's at, because it really doesn't matter what your particular circumstances of life it's irrelevant. But the fact that you are here is because you're to receive a way of translating your life, not to change your life, but a way of translating your experience of it in such a way so as to embrace, to acknowledge the vibrational, energetic existence that it is. Because the conditioning so far has been to see life from the linguistic point of view. And so this serves to limit your understanding of the expansion of power that you hold upon your experience of it. The major thing to understand, to embrace, to acknowledge about yourself is the knowing of yourself that exists before any label that you place upon yourself, any label that you place upon your experience of self and of other. You are the I am before any label that you place after those words. You are. There is a certain level of pollution, energetic pollution, that occurs from existing within this 3D realm. it can be described of as a misunderstanding. Misunderstandings about purpose even. But what makes it possible for you to be here in receipt of this message is because you, as a keeper of light, you have not had such a strong interference enough as to separate yourself, your experience of self, from the true nature of what self is. You receive the words here from your I am perspective. It is so because it is sent from the same perspective. These words come from the I am perspective. And so what you receive is then an energetic, cellular upgrading of your experience, your mental, physical, and spiritual experience of who you really are. I can come only as close as I can within the limiting constraints of language to describe what is in fact indescribable. However, as a keeper of light, we have the apparatus, we have the capability to be that bridging force that came here to participate in exactly this capacity. It is the capacity to assume a way of re-looking, re-experiencing everything that you thought you knew and understood in the most natural way there is. It is a stepping into reality from the perspective of potential. It is an acceptance that there is no purpose, really. it is a celebration of that. A celebration of beingness. It is coming into alignment, and therefore coming home to freedom, to oneness. Because shared, our shared intention has been from the onset of this incarnation here that we are all participants of. Our intention was always to be no longer in resistance to the true nature of existence. And yes, this is not to say that we have not been participants of resistance, but that regardless of our previous level of participation in resistance, we have still had access points. We have always been in awareness, whether unconscious or not, of our greater, expansive identity. And so the truth is, there is no purpose, really, other than to be a contributor of the furthering of things as they are. There is no purpose other than choice. A choice as to being a contributor of that, or a contributor of working with the knowing of who you are, because this knowing is irrespective to whatever limitations, whatever restrictions that have been placed in mind. In participating here as a recipient of these messages, you allow a cellular upgrading of your definition of self. And so you then are choosing. You are choosing to go with, no longer to go without, but to go with, in, and to go rather than to go without. You are choosing to allow the support system, which can be accessed only in your setting aside, or rather your withdrawal from the constraints of conditioning. And so to expose yourself to languaging which is unconditioned, which comes from source, and source being the I am. You then begin to factor in life from the perspective which you intended to, so that you could fulfill your highest intention for experience in this and at this particular moment of time. And this is such a wonderful moment of time to be in. Although distractful to the mind, it is to the soul. An opportunity for expansion and the experience of expansion like no other. I will leave it here. I am of deepest gratitude to you for the attunement of energy that you have allowed to occur here. Until next time.